Hello, all my beautiful Sagittarian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I've got a super terrific forecast for you. But first, I've got a couple of questions that came in, and I've got to answer them because I don't want people getting their feelings hurt. Okay, some of you, many of you actually, are studying astrology on your own. Bravo. I'm impressed. And you're the ones who have asked me to, if I could recommend a book. I've got 9 of them. Okay. My very, very first book. Now that I've cast it, what do I do with it? I'm going to suggest this. It is so simple to understand, and yet it's chock full of information. My suggestion would be that you get a hold of it. This years ago, when I taught astrology before computers were around, I think that was before hot and cold running water was around. We had to cast the chart by hand. And so I taught my students how to do that. And the natural response whenever after we finished learning it was, now that I've cast it, what do I do with it? This is going to bring out the inner astrologer with you. Then for those of you, and for those of you who, like me, really are interested in family programming and how it shows up in your birth chart, my book, Hidden Secrets of the Birth Chart, is for you. Finally, for those of you who are ready to get beyond the chart, you want to change your life's movie. That movie is the story of your life. And this book, Secrets from the Womb, the hidden pact that runs your life, is for you. This book is not for everyone. This book, however, is 3 simple steps. And if you want to do it one-on-one, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. I do privates with people. The testimonials in this book are incredible. Their lives have been transformed. So I hope that answers your questions. And now let's talk about your forecast for February. Oh man, oh man. Look at this. Well, first of all, Venus, the pink planet, has been in your second house of money. Venus rules the second house of money in the natural zodiac. And so money should have been, I don't mean thousands or millions. Well, maybe I do. You have had the opportunity to create money. Now, the red planet, it's hard to read my handwriting. I know that is Mars. Mars in the second house means you fight for money. It becomes number 1 in your life, and whatever is number 1, that is what you create. So you've got the lesser benefic Venus creating money, and you've got Mars creating ebb and flow of money, meaning you get it, you spend it, you get it, you spend it. And Mercury, the blue planet, is what you're thinking about. Well, whatever you're thinking about grows. You get the picture. You're thinking about money. You're creating money. You've got a river of flowing money. You should be creating money about now. However, Venus moves into your 3rd house of communication, short distance communication, and transportation. And so you're thinking more beautiful, more loving, more abundant thoughts. Are you writing a book? Are you putting it on paper? Because this can be a moneymaker for you. Mars is there again. I can't read my own handwriting. I don't expect you to either. With Mars in the 3rd, you're telling it like it is. You're not messing around. Venus moves into your 3rd house on the 16th. Mars moves into your third house on the 13th, and Mercury is going to move in on the 5th. Mercury rules that third house of ideas and communication. So you have good money-making ideas and income, and I suggest you write that fabulous novel or anything else you want, because you are a communicator for the rest of this month. Oh, but Venus is going to stay in the third. Mars is going to stay in the third. But the sun, the giver of life, is in the third house. And that becomes the center of your life. The third house deals with siblings as well. And so there can be a sibling that you communicate with, but your ideas are excellent. And on the 18th, the sun moves into your fourth house of home, family, and real estate. And that's where you choose to stay from the 18th on. On the 23rd, Mercury moves into your fourth house, and you're thinking in terms of and communicating with family members. This can be quite a beautiful final chapter to February. So money, ideas, home and family. Oh yeah. Now Jupiter, the greater benefic, is in your sixth house of work, health, and service. This is where we are blessed, wherever Jupiter is. Those three areas, your job, your health, and the service that you perform. And there it is in the chart. Beautiful. I love it. Now, on the 2nd of the month, we have a new moon in 20 degrees of Aquarius. Find 20 Aquarius in your birth chart and compare it to this solar chart. The new moon is when things start moving forward, and it's in your third house of ideas and short distance communication and writing and expressing your ideas. Did I mention writing and expressing your ideas more than 3 times? I mean, your mind is overflowing. Use it beautifully. Okay. 2 weeks later, we have a full moon, and that's when things come to a head. It's on the 24th, and it's in 5 degrees of Virgo in your 10th house of leadership and career. The 6th house, where Jupiter is your job, the job, what you actually do. You expand your own personal service to other people. The 10th house is your public image, leadership. It's your career. It's your place in the world. So, on the 24th, when you feel this, move straight upward in your career. Don't make lateral moves, straight upward, and be the leader. And join me next month when, once again, I take a look at your beautiful forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.